Hello and welcome back to Martian-Bean-Counter. Today I thought I would return to Contrado to look at it from the point of view of a customer rather than from the point of view of an artist. Okay, we've done this review before, as I said, from the point of view of an artist, but I don't think it's one of those well-known companies that well, actually, I don't know how big it is really. I don't have any kind of market research into this, so let's just go to their website and have a look through it and see what everybody else is doing. And then we can decide whether it's right for you from a product on demand, artist, seller point of view. Okay, alright, so this is their homepage. As you can see, it's the usual thing of trying to show you what's best, what people are doing on there already. I'm nowhere up to this standard, I would say, but these are some good designs, I think. How well the web page actually sells it though is another matter. You don't actually see Contrado advertising out of it unless you've already kind of found it yourself. It's almost a secret to a certain extent. And that design looks very familiar to something I've done in the past. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's the usual thing on the opening page. You know how web pages are designed, but let's go in a bit deeper and see whether it's more about the product or more about the artist. Okay, so if we click on this guy, colour and form, yep. So as we've seen with other print on demand, artist-centric websites, they do kind of allow an artist to show off their own genius designs, and by the looks of it, this person is concentrating on a small amount of products. If you saw the previous video, you know that Contrado has a staggering amount of products compared to most companies. But what I like about the shop, it's quite simple to navigate, although this is a bit of a... I hadn't noticed this one before. It's probably something for Contrado to look at. It's a bit pointless putting a big list on the side if the artist doesn't actually have any designs in that section. But you go to collections, you have the centre of what they're prepared to kind of put the designs onto. Imagine if we come out and let's say, let's go trousers. Other people are in a similar boat, so Prescott Studio. This is just me randomly picking people out. This is nothing personal. Southern California. Okay. Now I think Contrado is based in the UK. This one's a bit better, I think. Or is it they've just got more? That's interesting. Why did the previous artist have something completely different? Okay, let's go back out. Let's go back into designs they've got. Okay, so floss design. Yeah, once again, it might just be the way they've laid this out. I don't know. This person's actually got. That might just be me. It might just be moronic way. I'm actually no. It is the way they've got it. Okay, this is something you guys are going to need to go back and pull out of the shops if you're from Contrado. Otherwise, if you jump up, if you're just buying stuff from here, look, I mean, this is just thousands. This is like old-fashioned catalogue of just sheer products, except you've got brilliant artists that are contributing to the actual designs themselves, which I have no problem with. That's probably what it is. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. It's just obviously the way I'm going through this at the moment. Socks, I'm obsessed with socks at the moment. If you go onto the eBay Martian-Bean-Counter shop, you will see there's almost 1,000 designs of socks that I put on there. The only difference with Contrado is everything has to go through Contrado. You can't basically pull one of these designs off and sell it through shop unless you buy it from Contrado to sell through the shop, which might not be a bad idea. but this is what the website looks like. It's very colourful. Designs are quite good for what they are. Quite good. What am I saying? They're brilliant. I'm not gonna put anybody down. It's not what I'm here to do. But yeah, if you are going to do anything from here, you've got print your own, which is basically, I think it's when you print individual items, or you go to the sell your art. Oh, there is a wholesaler option there. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's no script to this. If you've seen these videos, you know there's no script to this. It's just me just kind of ranting and waffling on while I just kind of go through everything. I like that. Okay, obviously wholesale something I'm going to have to look into at some point in the future. Create a store. Yeah, you already know what this one is. If you're here and you want to sell, you know sell. They claim they got over 450 items. I can believe that, and the amount you make from it is quite good. Even though I've not sold anything, but as I said, I'm not going all in on this one. My login come up straight away. Yes, it does. Okay. So if you want to look at my stores, this is basically how it comes up. Got 10 products on there, and very simple what they are. It's just me experimenting, learning how to load stuff up. At the moment, I'm just doing cardigans and slip dresses. Okay, that's if you're interested. Okay. So what can we say about Contrado? It's a good site. I think the company's quite new. It's starting to grow very slowly. They put their own YouTube videos out, telling you how to sell stuff and showing off their thing. They recently did a thing where they did a behind the scenes for the modelling, this particular section. It's not the worst print on demand sites out there. It's close to being the best purely on the amount of products that are on here. It's one of the few companies that's willing to sell leather. If you don't believe me, there's actually an entire section for leather. So yeah, like what can I say? Going to handbags, leather shopper handbags. I've not seen leather for sale as a print on demand or an artist-centric website, company, blah blah, anywhere. It's the only company who's doing it. How the ethics of that work, I don't know, because I mean a lot of people don't want leather, so I don't know what the marketplace would be for this right now. I always thought this was a dying medium of accessories, of clothing, of anything. But as you can see, there are lots and lots of designers willing to get out there and utilise these, and the prices are what you would expect. This is definitely aimed at the higher end of the market, so be warned, it's not somewhere you can just kind of put silly kind of funny phrases and things like that, unless that funny phrase is actually really smart and intelligent. I'd say this is probably, of all the shops that I have on the internet, this is probably the highest end stuff that I would go near. I don't think there's anything that aims at has products that are sold at prices higher than this. And I'm assuming, I haven't actually felt the quality, but I'm assuming they match the prices. And given that the quality on most of the sites is spectacular, is it spectacular? It's as good as it's going to get for the prices you're going to get. But they're better than you would get in the supermarket, let's put it that way. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to say on Contrado for this week. Come to the website, buy stuff from here if you want to buy some really good quality stuff. If you just want to start up your own and sell your own art, I would say this is probably a better place to start off with than anywhere else at the moment, purely from the amount of products that are on here. Okay, that's it for this week. I will speak to you all next time. Ta-ta.